Hi, Edward. Thanks for opting into the video critique. Um, I pulled up your two different sizes of your ads here, and I have to say you are off to an awesome start. I really like them a lot. Looks like you've hit all the minimum requirements. You have your headline, your body copy, call to action, logo, and two images blending together in a way that sends a non-literal message, which are the things that people tend to overlook. So you've done a really good job of following these minimum expectations and being able to get full points there. You already have your two sizes done, which is great. Um, I think you've done a pretty good job with the selections. They look good overall. Um, Maybe there's a tiny bit you could clean up here. See this little bit of gray in there? You could go in and just select that out so your background comes through a little bit. Um, If you wanted to, you could try to smooth this corner a little bit on the edges here as well. Um, but it's not really a huge problem. The selections overall look really good. I like the amount of white space. It looks like the background has a tiny bit of a texture to it, but it's not overly assertive, which is good. Your typefaces are really nice. The only thing I will say I'm not totally married to is I think that on this image, this ad, it works really well to have the buy now because this is like an internet size kind of pop up. The intention for this other ad here is that it's probably more something you would see in a magazine or some kind of print advertisement. And so I think having the buy now doesn't make a lot of sense on this particular ad because of the size dimensions for it. It's a 8.5 by 11. So magazine full page ad. So for this one, I would probably change the buy now to some kind of other type of call to action available at Target or whatever direction you want to go with that. Um, and instead of having it be as assertive as you need to when you're competing with other elements on an internet page, like having it be this bright pink color is really smart and good. Here, as opposed to that, I would have it be not taking center stage. You could just have the message in this orange or this gray. Find somewhere to tuck it on the page that doesn't feel too visually assertive. And I think that'll probably be the direction you want to go for the magazine spread a little bit more. There is kind of this interesting shadow on the table. I was trying to look at that here. I don't know if you created that. It looks like you could have, like the words are floating above it and there's a shadow down here. And it looks like it's here too. If you get rid of this, I would probably try to eliminate the shadow on the table as well. Um, so really that's my main suggestion for you is to kind of just reframe the buy now, your call to action on this magazine spread. Everything else I think is off to a really good start and you don't have that much to change. If you wouldn't mind, since you don't have a lot to change, maybe you could try to go a little bit above and beyond on the discussion boards this week. Just to help your fellow students, since hopefully you won't be having to spend too much time perfecting your ad at this point. It'd be great if you could point them in the right direction because a lot of people are not understanding the blending of these two images to send a non-literal message. All right. So if you want to do that, that would be awesome. Not a requirement, but your ads are off to a great start. They're already definitely a work. And so really good job understanding the assignment and getting done what you needed to. All right. Thanks so much, Edward.